It's the Christmas season. You get to buy a gift for your great Aunt Bertha that you only see once a year. Nat King Cole's Christmas album is lodged in your head. And pie. Lots of pie. And yeah, we're used to the positive parts of Christmas like joy and that stuff, but what about the slightly more insane parts of Christmas? And should we incorporate these slightly insane things into our Christmas tradition? Things like getting Grinched. So this video just really encapsulates the true reason of the season. Crying kids, the Grinch fighting kids, and the kids' presents being stolen. Pretty much just these kids being bullied and harassed by a guy who looks like a fresh pear. And if you're like me, you're probably like, who would pull a prank like this on these innocent children? A lot of people, actually. This was a whole trend where people summoned the Grinch into their house to cause chaos and steal Christmas. But just because your neighbor Stinky Pete did it last year, does that mean you should do it too?
As a cactus, you're as charming as a banana with a juicy black peel.
Little Conor McGregor over there was not taking these Grinch shenanigans lightly. He straight up blacked out and entered attack mode. He didn't intend on leaving any survivors. And look, I'm all for toughening kids up, but they were in another state of fear and panic. I mean, the kid in the blue shirt employed the classic point and scream in the highest pitch you possibly can tactic, which we know you only pull out in the most extreme situations. So far, I'm not really sure I want this implemented in my Christmas traditions. So this one's looking really great so far, and like nothing bad will happen. There's Santa with a sack of toys bringing joy to all the children. I sure hope no green guy comes in and destroys everything we hold dear. That was by far the worst Grinch of the bunch. He immediately fell, and then Santa squared up on him like he just poured expired chocolate sauce in his milk. Not to mention that the guy in the white sweater clotheslined him like the WWE Championship belt was on the line. I wonder if the parents were told the Grinch was gonna invade their Christmas party, because this guy sure seemed like he thought the Grinch was a real threat here. And all of this happened while the kids were terrified for their lives and hid in the safest place they could find, under the piano. And this mom is just laughing at these kids being tortured. The spirit of Christmas truly runs deep in this house. Okay, so this is definitely the worst Grinch. He just chased around the kids and stole the tree while a rejected Minecraft title song played in the background. For real, why did they choose this song? We see these kids so distraught and scared, and this peaceful music just plays. He's destroying everything we love, and all I can do is sit back and watch this once prosperous kingdom turn to dust. So how do we feel about implementing this into our Christmas traditions? My personal thought is I wouldn't touch this with a 39.5-foot pole, mainly because I don't know where to find a pole that big. But even if I had a shorter pole, still wouldn't touch it. The next tradition that we may or may not want to implement is reminiscent of all of our favorite channel, 5-Minute Crafts. But sparkle it up and you get 8 Christmas Pranks by Crafty Panda. So as you can see, this is already very similar to 5-Minute Crafts. The vibe is the same, the music is the same, the amount of regret I have is the same, but there is a big difference. Crafty Panda includes a whole plot to accompany their little prank. The story is that this girl was pranked by some of her friends, so she decides to get them back by pulling a prank on each of them, which is definitely something a serial killer would do. And also, for some reason, it takes her a year to come up with these pranks. But who knows, maybe we'll want to include some of these in our Christmas traditions.
The shade and the breeze
So here we witness a form of psychological warfare. I'm talking deep, traumatic seeds are being planted here. She knows that Matthew here is still using wired earbuds, so she pranks him with fake headphones. But we don't know what's going on with Matthew. Maybe Matthew fell into hard times and lost his job. Maybe Matthew got kicked out of his house. Maybe Matthew's girlfriend broke up with him, and all he had left in this world were those wired earbuds, and she pranked him. Keep in mind that this is a full year after the initial incident, and honestly, I kind of have to commend the commitment to destruction here. I get the point of this, but it's not really a prank. It's just extra fun wrapping and has a very good gift inside. Also, who keeps a singular hammer in the drawer like that? This guy is a certified psychopath. And even worse, it really didn't take him that long to smash open the gift. He just did it. And why did this girl commit an act of destruction against Matthew, but this guy gets a little Pinkie Pie prank? And I'm not saying she has a crush on this guy, but I'm saying the signs point to a bit of favoritism towards him. Take that how you will. So that is actually a little bit diabolical. Zip ties are known to be stronger than Fort Knox, and she just wrapped a whole present with zip ties. So I don't know why this girl thought she could just open it by biting it. With the amount of zip ties on there, she's gonna need Thor's hammer to break it open. And I'm not even sure if that will work. Biting it will definitely not work though, unless she's part werewolf, which in that case, I can't say I blame her for trying to bite it. It's her instinct. So we're gonna move on from this super amazing video. We're gonna look at some more things that we could possibly implement as Christmas traditions. Next video, I'm wasting no time here, Stokes Twins. They straight up copied the thumbnail from Crafty Panda, so now you know what kind of ride we're in for.
Have you ever wanted to pull the best Christmas pranks on someone? Well, right now, we're gonna show you guys the best and easiest Christmas pranks you can pull on your friends, family, or someone you don't like. Why are you looking at me?
They're gonna teach us how to pull pranks on our friends. They're gonna teach us how to pull pranks on our family. They're gonna teach us how to pull pranks on people we don't like. They're gonna teach us how to cause absolute chaos. And then they make sure to include this little funny haha moment where the guy looks at the other guy and we all let out one big synchronized laugh. It's funny.
So this prank is for when one of your friends is sleeping, all you need is some shaving cream and their shoes, and it works best if they have Crocs on, and let me show you guys how it works.
Did you see that? He just got totally pranked. No way anybody will ever see a huge pile of shaving cream in their shoes. It just won't happen. I know I don't at least take a little look at my shoes before putting them on. As you can see, these guys are top tier professional pranksters.
Alex, okay, that was actually planned from the start. So if that prank worked on you, then you guys know it'll work on your friends and family. And now that I did one of your dares, I dare you guys to like this video.
I think I'm failing to see the prank here. He just hit him with a spatula. That's not a prank, that's assault. Also, why are they cheering so hard after they put out the candle with that? Do they not know how fire works? And in what situation would they ever just casually be doing that? And even more so, Why are they filming it? I just don't get it. I have so many questions. Am I supposed to be this confused by a kid's channel?
If any one of your friends or family wants shoes for Christmas, then this is the perfect prank. All you need for this prank is 2 big loaves of bread, a knife, and a shoebox. Oh, you also need this.
This is literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. This is comedy gold.
Anyways, step 1, you want to carve around the middle of the bread right here, just enough to where you can slip your foot in. Once you're done with that, you just remove the bread like this, and boom, look at that. That's like, what, a size 12 shoe? Anyways, you repeat the same process on the other piece of bread, and there we go. Look at that. After you're done carving the shoes, it should turn out like this, and then the final step is to put it inside the shoe box. And there we go. You just fold it up, and let's go ahead and give this to someone. Dad, we have a present to give you. Dad? All right, here you go.
Size 13.
Size 13? It's actually size 13, yeah.
It's a snake.
No, it's not. Open it. Open it up. Got you some loafers. Alright, Dad, try them on.
I love it.
You don't seem grateful, Dad. Dad,
I
you
love
told me.
it. I'm
You
gonna
said,
pass on them.
since our dad didn't want these shoes, we're actually gonna be giving them away to one of you guys. And if you guys want these shoes, all you have to do is subscribe with post notifications on and comment down done when you're done. And hey, you know what? If these don't fit, then you can always eat the bread.
First off, excellent prank. Second off, they missed a big opportunity here by not calling them loafers. Also, whoever this camera guy is, he definitely needs a raise because he laughs at everything they do. Absolutely everything. Like, I'm convinced they could just commit a straight up felony on camera and this guy would just laugh. I just burnt down Santa's house and deleted all of his L's. But back to the big question here. Should we implement any of these into our Christmas traditions? No, I don't think so. Return it to the chef, please. The only word that I can think of that sums up this whole video that you just watched is nonsense. Except maybe like 2 of the pranks. But what do you think? Are any of these good? Would you implement any of these into your Christmas traditions? But other than that, thank you for watching and I will see you next time.